What's going on, guys? Jovan here with The Real Bass Pursuit, and welcome back to another Tackle Tip Tuesday. Now, last week we spoke about gear ratios, and I tried to give you a better understanding of how they work, so when you're out there bass fishing, you're not losing your mind. This week, we're speaking about that drag system. So first up is, what does drag actually do? Inside of your fishing reel are little washers that create friction. That friction is what lets that line pull out when a fish makes a run for it. Now let's talk about setting that drag up. A good simple rule to follow when you're setting up your drag is to set your drag about 20 to 30% of your line strength. So if you're using 10-pound line, your drag should be slipping around 2 to 3 pounds. If you're at 15 pounds, then think more about 4 to 5 pounds. Now your drag will change depending if you're fishing with a spinning reel or a bait caster. On my spinning reels, I like to go a little bit lighter because I'm usually dealing with lighter line and a smaller hook. On my bait casters, I go a little bit tighter since I'm dealing with heavier gear. And here's why this matters. Too much drag and you're snapping your line, straining your hook, or even breaking that rod. Too little drag and you can't even get a clean hook set. Either way, you're losing fish. So before you make that first cast, you want to make sure you test that drag. You want to pull a little bit of line with your hand and make sure it comes out smooth. Make sure it's not locked down. Once you get your drag set right, fighting a fish is going to feel a whole lot easier. Once again, my name is Jovan with The Real Bass Pursuit, and this here was your Tackle Tip Tuesday.